Thank you, court clerks. Good evening. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Let's push it so that at last we get to see your beautifuls. Thank you, Sister Shirley, my co-counsel. Just tired. That's it. Just tired. Good evening. Hello, Abo Talk Show. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Number one, before I even start anything, can you see when we say it's not everything you read or hear, especially on the social media, that you should believe? It's not everything. It's as if I think some of us have just cultivated the habit of believing or listening to anything. Maybe that keeps you going. Yesterday, my co-counsel, you were here yesterday. At least I can remember, when I was saying to them, the people that came here even 2 days ago, saying that Wunmi had traveled to Canada, Mohbad's wife. Did you people see her in the court today with Liam? And I was advising them that it's not possible. Until the case is concluded, Wunmi cannot leave the country. More so, if what we know is true, as in it is not possible, what we know is true is that they just got her passport shortly before the death. Her passport and Liam's passport shortly before the demise of her husband. So, is it during the time she's bereaved now she go apply for passport? Is she a politician that needs to run out of the country and go and seek refugee outside the country? It's common sense. When they bring story to us, like I will always say, you have your brain. This our brain is an app. The same way Facebook is an app where you come and read truth and lies. Truth, lies. Get information. Socialize. We have our brain, our head brain. It is an app. When you see stuff, hear stuff, process it. Assimilate, process it. And say, does this make sense as a reasonable man? But no. That's how you people. So some of you are just like that. They said, there's this thing that I forgot. They said rumors are spread by idiots, accepted by fools. Sorry, that's just the way they wrote it. I can't remember the way they framed that thing. People cannot. It's just common sense, That's your Dr. Ezike, Abi Dr. Ejike. I can't remember the man is full of lies. If there's, I can't believe that man. If they go and check him, he's not a medical doctor. He didn't go to school. Maybe he's just doing medical doctor in Igbo land or Lagos State, and it's false. They should go and check his certificate. How can you be lying? He's the same one that brought the story. As if it's a blog. Blog are not reliable. You can't hear anything, read anything from blog spots. If it gets you into trouble, you have to deal with it. But lie. If it gets you into trouble because it's not reliable. People came here and was saying, hey, she has run away from me. They're just causing rubbish. Assuming we didn't have today to see Wunmi. That's the thing that you people have started analyzing on. That's what you have started analyzing. Lies. You just start to talk on lies. How can? There's difference between just the same way you people brought out the story of DNA. I think GLB too was, I don't know if GLB is the originator. I doubt, but I know GLB shared it. God sees my heart. I knew from day one. I told you people here. I said that thing is a lie. It is not possible. That DNA is false. It's fake. Nothing like that. Remember the story they came out to tell us that somebody saw Mohbad. The person came, used it voice notes, and remained anonymous, and now so the person go enter. Can I shock you people? The person that did that voice note, I do not think is even related to the Mohbad at all. It's just somebody that just decided to spread an untrue story. I'm telling you, I don't think so, because some people were suspecting that could the narrative have come from Wunmi them, and that I don't even think it came from any of them. It's just some liar. It's just some liar that just stood up and decided, okay, let me to just form one story, and that doctor, now that doctor is the person that spoke on it, sat down on it, and even lied to us. That's why, there are many places I don't go to now. In fact, their credibility down. There are many. This Mohbad's case, I've changed my mind about many people, many blogspot, many motivational speaker, bloggers. How can you just sit down, form lies? There's a difference between somebody spoke. You understand? Somebody spoke. That one is what they call fact. Spoke. The person may be lying. The difference between somebody speaking and we are talking about it, and the court, you swear under an oath to be a witness. You understand? That's two different things. So this Micee guy now, or the people that have spoken in time past, you understand? Even Naira Marley, all of them, Sam Larry, we didn't hear them, but definitely the courts, the police have heard from them. When you talk under an oath and you swear, it's different. That one is different. You people will just be packing story. Some of you will just sit down in your house and say, waiting una go talk. Oh. Then you people will come here and be disturbing us on the social media. Those of you that are, I don't want to say you are jobless. You are just a babu brain. Babu brain. Now, the way you saw Wunmi today and Liam, at least if you can't recognize Wunmi there, you recognize Liam. Didn't you see Liam? Will Wunmi go to Canada and leave Liam in Nigeria? Please, I beg, who is that woman? I don't want to play anybody's video. As I'm talking, you go and watch the video yourself. I don't want to play. They have given me problem on my page over all this thing. I don't know. All these people that don't have rights to a video will play public video. The television channel that gave us the video will not come and hold you for copyright. It's all these bloggers that will come and claim the video. I'm tired. I'm tired of such a problem. I will be trying to use my mouth to explain. If you want to check it, go into the video and go and watch it. And if it's something that I need to share, I can probably share it on my Kudi courtroom, which there's no need. I can use my mouth to explain. I'm working on my pages seriously, so I don't want to mess my page up. Now, like I said to you people yesterday, sorry, good evening. You're all very welcome. I didn't even greet you people. Sorry. Now that one pay me pass as per people coming to lie on the platform yesterday stating Wunmi is now in Canada. What a lie. Where did you people even hear it from? And you know, it is not for anything, it's just to nail the girl. You understand? It's not that they are saying it for the fact that they are trying to say good thing. They are trying to make it look like she's a very bad person. She don't run. How will she run? Don't you know that if she leaves the country now, that's very suspicious. That's very suspicious. As a matter of fact, every inheritance, Liam, until Liam becomes 18, they won't allow even Liam have access to anything. Do you know that? He's the beneficiary of Mohbad. Then the mama can't run. Don't you people know that is very, very not right? That's suspicious. When they've not even concluded, how would we even give her visa to go where? People are not serious. How be so the thing they build? Now, so Nigeria can't useless. You people really think that Nigeria is so useless? They are dummy there. They don't know anything at all about the law and how it should go and as how it's supposed to be. And so everybody go just they do nya nya nya. Now so everybody go just they do nya nya nya. So the thing here is you are very welcome. How is work today? Wednesday is always very tedious for me. In fact, ask my court clerks. After work today, we've had 2 meetings. I've had one before them. I had another one. I was even sleepy, you know. I'm tired. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Sister Sandra has this to say, that lady that told us Wunmi is in Canada should come and retract, or we know her, should advise her before I knock on her. Oh, you know the person. I can't remember the person, though, Sister Sandra. How is the family? I can't remember the person. It wasn't one person that said about that and this. In fact, they started from yesterday, 2 days ago, until yesterday again. I can't remember the person. But if I see the name, how do you selling the kaftan? Zainab, they differ in prices. You just go and look at Business Time. It depends. They differ in prices. There are different prices. Your choice determines the price. The stone assembling and everything. It depends on the kaftan that determines the price. They differ in prices, so it's not one price for all. So please, if you want to patronize me, please, if you are based in United European countries, USA and Canada, Australia, I don't post to no shipping to Arab, Asia and Africa. So, as I was saying, now, I am wondering who is the woman that followed them to the court that they were holding. I don't think it's the mother-in-law. One woman in green. Please, people should go and look. Not the person that came with... I don't know if the person came with Baba Mohbad. One short woman. I'm thinking that's the wife. If she was in front... But the camera man did not really give us her face. I'm thinking it was the woman that spoke the first day that they should go and bury Mohbad somewhere, that at least because of what the wife did, they spoke to him, he didn't hear. So they wanted to go and bury him in one Igbo like that, which is his land anyway, that he gave to his father. She wore lemon, but they didn't really show her face. Hey, wait, so there are 2 people, the 2 from both sides that I want to talk about before I go into my analysis. One wore green with Mama Mohbad then. What's her own that she's the one they were holding? Or elderly. I hope it's not Mohbad's mother-in-law, because Mama Mohbad look very well. She walking. You understand? Her eyes was rekete. Abi, am I the only one that saw it? Yeah, Wunmi was wearing black. She walked in after Liam. She was in between. One woman at Wunmi's back that walked in, they were holding her. She was doing like, I'm only asking you. I hope that's not Wunmi's mom. Abi, is she the one? Please, what is her own? Because Eddie Ama so tosi bito towa. Hey, wo, only truth will prevail. What's your own? That even the mother of the child, her eyes so damn pure. In fact, she looked very pretty. I didn't even know that she's that pretty. Abi, people didn't see it. Am I the only one that saw it? Ọlọ́run, ìyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́. But I'm wondering if that is Mohbad's mother-in-law. Why were they holding her? Why is it? What was that thing? Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Yeah, nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. In fact, we online-in-law, it pain us well. Go and look at that video. I don't want to play the video. Please, if you see that video, go and sit down. Look at the video when Mama Mohbad came in. Who is that woman in green? You've not seen the video? Well, how do you people want me to help you people? Èmi ò ní play video yẹn. I'm not going to play it, Oma. Okay, that woman in green is Wunmi's mother. Okay. That's the one. You know, when the mother came, the mother is number one to come down from the car, a gray car. She was wearing white. One guy was trying to hold her. I don't know if he's lawyer or it's one of the family. But what is one woman at her back? Not her own back, or at the back of, after Wunmi wore jalamia or kaftan black. After that, one woman came in. She was going in and they were holding her. What's her own? Please, who is she? Help me find out. I want to know. Even the person wey born pikin. In fact, she came ready today to the courtroom. And we saw her. She looked like she's okay. She looked peaceful with herself. That's one. Two, who is the woman in this color of clothes? Because we are just telling you people, we are watching all of you. We don't want anybody to come and be giving us any demonstration. All the demonstration you people have given us, let it end in you people's hands. That court you people are going to is as a result of we, public, not because of you people, because you people didn't do anything. Why are they holding Wunmi's mother? They didn't hold Wunmi. Wunmi walking. What's her own? I don't like eye service. I don't like eye service. Who is the woman in green? That one. I don't like eye service. We are the family of Mohbad. You people should not come. They shouldn't be holding anybody. We are not interested. They shouldn't hold you people. We are not interested. Fair more. Eko shilo. Even the person wey get pikin, he enter. She come in. Why are they holding you? Abosini here now. I don't like all these things we are doing. Let's leave our hypocrisy at home. Since that day till the day, didn't you eat? Share jẹun. You not eat? Why are they holding you? Even Mohbad mama enter. She do rekete 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 ki wa aunty yin. Ẹni tó fọ̀rọ̀ lọ tó ní tòun pa ẹ́. Ẹ kàn sí lọ́jọ́. Ah, you why were they holding her? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn? We online lọ gan. Àwa gangan ni mama Mohbad. We are the real mothers of Mohbad. We were the ones that fought for what is happening today. All of you. You, when you are coming to court, don't come with that rather movement. Please, come like Mama Mohbad came. She's the mother of the child. Kewa koju yin da, eye paro afero, afe fake atmosphere kokon. Please, Baba Mohbad, help us warn your wife. Warn her gidi gan. Help us warn your wife. We don't know the woman that wore this color that was in front of you. What is her own? Even you came holding your heart as if your heart, even in takokobai, to see that we are looking at all of you. To see that we are looking at all of you, your hair takoko. What is your wife's one? I don't know if it's your wife. Or one woman was in front of you. She wore this color of clothes. Lemon. The two people that came to the court, and we Abiamodi, we that fought for what you are saying so. Because Toba fi did dying, Mohbad will be in that burial ground in Ikorodu, gone forever. It was our voice, the public. And so if people want to follow you, they should respect her. Why was she in front of you? What is her own? Why was she in front of you? What is her own? Why? Who is Wumi's mother? Which one? I've talked about the green person that wore green, whatever they were holding. What is wrong with her? We don't want to know. She should pack where. We are talking about Mohbad's side now. Mohbad's side. Baba Mohbad. The two people that came to cause problem in the court today, and we, the public, we are not happy to see them. They should stay back at home. Or if they want to be doing their rather, they should stay outside the gates. It's not sky blue. Is it sky blue? The color look like this. It look green to me. Anything you people call it, she was in front of Baba Mohbad. Tell Baba Mohbad, ẹ bá wa warn ìyàwó yín gidi gan. Already we are hurting. Already we are hurting. Our public, we that fought for this day to come. We are hurting. Ejo, the two people I have mentioned, the hair is like mint green. Help us one. Who is the woman? The person in front when no, I'm not talking about Mohbad's mother. We have talked about Mohbad's mother. She's not the issue. I'm talking about green from Mohbad's mother's side. I'm talking about another person from Mohbad's father's side. They are the two problems. We don't want them in the courtroom anymore. Teba fe mache from Mohbad bebelun tegeyin, stay in Ikorodu. And you, Mama Wumi, if you know you don't have strength, you are crying. When the mother of the child she has strength, please stay at home. You can't tell us you have not eaten eba amala since the day this incident. Please stay at home. Our fair service. We don't want any eye service. Please. Ejo. You people should stay at home. In the first place, you are not supposed to be there. Are you a witness? Are you a witness? You people didn't fight for that boy. It's we, the public. It's we, the public, that fought for Mohbad. And we have a right to say we want to see. You people should get away. We don't want to see you people. We don't want to see, and we don't want Abosi. Why are they holding you? What is wrong? When Baba Mohbad gone one now, Baba Mohbad, who is the woman that was in front of you? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? What is her own? She's supposed to be at the back. If ever you shall say you can't come without her, she's meant to be at the back. Can't see. And she entered, she was not looking like this, Is she Mama Mohbad? Is she Mama Mohbad? Is she Mama Mohbad? Keko shilo. Keko shinyi, keko lo. Me, I don't always abuse people over things like this, but I don't like, because I read everybody's body chemistry. Muderi Abosi. Why are they holding the woman in green? What is her own? Even the person wey born pikin to gbe omo e f'oṣù mẹ́sàn. Ó rìn re te. Ó wọlé ni. Baba Olomo too. They both plan to wear white. I don't know how coincidental. That one too, holding heart. Why the people that are fembe, that they Mama Wunmi, that one behave as if she's about to die. We are being sick. It's pretense. If you know you cannot walk by yourself, stay at home. We don't want to see you people. It was us that fought for this day to come. We are the ones. If it's left for your family, Mohbad is long gone forgotten. We fought for it. We don't want to see you people. Eko Shilo. Sorry, my people. It's my observation, and I need to tell you people. You understand? Me fabosi. Me o fe abosi. Even Mama Mohbad, it shows on her face that at least the Lord is her strength. Because it will be unfair of me to still talk bad about her. You understand? But those two people, why is Mama Wunmi acting as if àtijọ́ mi ò jẹun mi ò mu, nǹkan ṣàwọn? It's all fake. That's fake. I don't like that lifestyle. It's all fake. It's all fake. Àbòsí nìyẹn, hypocrisy nìyẹn. Nonsense. So that's my observation, and I have to say it. If not, I won't feel okay. Now, in the court today, coroner inquest, from day one, I've been saying it here. The first one was on the 29th of September 29th, yeah. 27 or 29, I told you people, because I follow the news, I go to the right channel, I tell you people, this is what is happening. If somebody then talks among them, we use it and we talk about it. This is what this one said, this is what this one said. But that you people will just go anywhere and start to pick stories and lies. People will just on their TV. This is what happened. Mohbad was strangled like this. So Mohbad tissue was put on his mouth. So I said, no, do not follow those people's information. Do not follow that information. Do not listen to that rumor. You understand? Do not follow that information. Do not listen to them. Reason being that it is all lies. Lies. It is all lies. But you people don't listen. When you come here and I'm telling you, this is not how it's supposed to be. This is not the true story. This is the kinikon. Kingbo, I'm tired of many of you that go around listening to false rumor, false news. I'm tired of you people. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ti sú mi. Today, when they went there, you know, if you remember, I've told you people that they are not going to allow journalists there. Hence the reason we are not hearing anything. But I can tell you people that witnesses spoke today. Witnesses spoke today. Prime Boy was there. Sam Larry was there. Naira Marley, they were all there. The nurse wasn't brought forward. In fact, the understanding we had was that possibility that the coroner, chief coroner, will be coming to the court today with autopsy result. But no. Autopsy results, preliminary autopsy, the results during the preliminary, the toxicologist something, help me now, medical scholars, aspect of it, they went to do it abroad. Ikeja General Hospital, they claim, is in charge. Some of you are in doubt. How is that possible? Shey they told us they went to do it abroad, and now they are saying Ikeja General Hospital. Yes. Even DNA in Nigeria, if you go to Lagos State now, DNA. Yes, the hospital is located in Nigeria, in Lagos State or anywhere, but they will take the sample, everything abroad to go and do. So the toxicology, as part of it, the toxologists, they are help me, medical scholars, help me. This is the job of the pathologist. So the man, the chief pathologist, yeah, he trained in UK. He trained in UK. That's why I have so much belief. Some of you have been questioning stuff like, does DNA, I say DNA, autopsy take this long? Yes. Believe this thing I'm telling you. Ask me why. You know, I told you I have toxicologist. Thank you. Toxicology. So the toxicologist, then they are doing the toxicology aspect. Read it. People that are here, even my co-counsel knows the thing self. Read it. So you go and read about it, so that you have understanding of whatever they are doing with Mohbad. Reason why they have not released his corpse. They can't release a corpse to the public, I mean to his family, when they have not concluded on autopsy. Autopsy is not just taking small. Autopsy entails a lot. They will take all they need to take. But if they need more, if they go and bury him, will they now start exhuming him again? That's why everything is on stand, as in stand still. Because they need, well, ask me why. You know, I told you, may we not experience it anymore. None of us will bury any of our child, in Jesus' mighty name. When I had the experience, it took the hospital, children's hospital in this country, in fact, the pathologist that spoke to me and my husband that year, 2007, it took them 3 months. Excuse me? The incident happened in September. And the results of everything did not come back until first week, January 2008. The incident happened in September. Are you understanding me? Because it depends on, pathologists don't only do autopsy. There are other things, and they are taking it abroad or anything. The one that, maybe they don't have all the equipment and all the, knowledge and all the experts like that. And if they know that this is a very crucial case, you understand, they will do extensive autopsy. So, and there's always backlog. And if they bring it abroad, they won't, because of we are all waiting, leave the ones that, in abroad, every death, they must do autopsy. Every death. Even when you die in the hospital, they do autopsy. It's Nigeria that they don't do autopsy. So it's a busy area of medical experts. It's busy. Hence, it's not a fast one. I'm only, why I always tell you people all these things, so that when you go outside and go and be listening to people or fighting for no reason, you will remember that Ayeye told us this. So everything I always reiterate, I always emphasize that this, when you see this, don't raise your mind. Just calm down. It's not what it is. This story is not true. So I understand autopsy takes time. I have never heard autopsy fast before. Even when the result, in my son's case, it was caught death. Do you know the meaning of caught death? May you not know it. May our generation never experience it. In Jesus' mighty name. You understand? Caught death is what they call natural death in children, in kids. Yoruba people will say, Amuwa Olorun. They said, no cause of death. They couldn't see anything that took the life of Mustafa. What am I saying? It took them a long time before they got back to me. Do you know why I'm sharing this with you? Do you know how many times I kept thinking in my head that time that now me, by that boy? Ask me why. He was sleeping right beside me. And I felt I must have either turned my body, laid on him, me omo. Boya, I choked him. You understand? Suffocated him, sorry. Because when I woke up to go and wee, I came back and I was sleeping in the middle of two children. To God be the glory. And when I came back, I saw one with blood from the mouth, like this. Not too fresh a blood, something like brownish blood. Very small. Cold. Not moving. Not anything. And the other one was breathing. Because I got pregnant on Demo. Demo was just 5 months old when I took him of this, my son. So they look like twins, gone safe. As in, do you understand? No age difference. I was nursing a baby when I took him. You can imagine, no age difference. No gap like that. They were like twins. And like I told you people, because I've been there, I can tell you that abroad, you are number one suspect. I was number one suspect. I've told you people the story before. I'm only repeating it so that you will understand that may you not, and may I not experience it. again. You will never experience it. Autopsy takes time. They don't do it in a hurry. I don't hear when they do autopsy like microwave. Nigerians, you people are not patient. Nigerians, we are not patient. Because you people are not used to doing it in Nigeria. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I see people based abroad also saying, oh, why is autopsy taking long? Autopsy takes long. There are some things that they will do that it will take them weeks before they can see the result of that thing in the blood. I don't know how they do it. In fact, when they sat me down, the pathologist, the chief pathologist in Crumlin Children's Hospital in Dublin here, when he sat with me and my husband and was explaining stuff to me, they will check the person even to liver. Liver. In fact, can I shock you people? They will tell you, assuming this boy lives long, yeah, that they even saw that he had some kind of this kind of liver that something bacteria, you understand, that all those kind of things, you probably will be having gastritis. That we have gastritis in the family. I have gastritis. Oyibo ti law. When you see Oyibo, they do things, make you dey terrible, make you dey juba. They talked about gastritis. I said the pathologist, he talked on many things. They will talk on, I mean, he talked on things that there's possibility when this child grows up, but these are things that can be managed, you understand? Like if they have, God forbid, if I had died young or something like that, they would have seen that when I grow up, I will have gastritis. They will talk about even if the person is prone or would have high blood pressure, diabetes. If you see all the findings they told me, it's as if they went to dig my generation and my husband's generation. They will find it in that child's body. And when they are talking, you will know. It's not as if they did DNA, but you will know it's something that even you have or your husband has. They will be explaining it to you. That is what autopsy is. Then, in conclusion, they now told us that they did not find anything as its cause of death. That for this reason, it's natural death. They call it court death in the Western world. I don't know what they call it in Nigeria. In fact, when that my child, I used to think that, okay, maybe he choked. Before I got that result, maybe he choked. I told the doctor, I said, maybe he choked. God, I was saying, but why was it something come out from his mouth? Maybe he choked and I was sleeping deep. I wanted to have a reason to blame myself. As a mother, it affected me for years. So there was a time in my life I don't sleep at night. So I'll be walking about going to check my children. Pikin go sleep. If I see him or any of my children maybe struggling, maybe I don't by Majini. Are you okay? You hear Koyin say, Mommy, come on. Go and sleep. How can you be awake checking the breathing of your children? Because of that experience. Because I was thinking in my head, no, I probably slept off. My child choked on, food. I wasn't there to help King. When Omoba Bonje Pari, you'll be there to pat their back so that they can belch. You understand? But they said no. If it is choke on food, they will see everything. That is what autopsy does. Reason why I'm hopeful. Let us wait. Today, you know the guy that lifestyle told us that when he was going, is it Bismi? He spoke in the court today. Witnesses were the ones that spoke in the court today. In fact, they have not started anything with Naira Marley and Co. They spoke on, they introduced the case. They spoke on the people that were with him to the point of death. They spoke on Prime Boy, how he and they said the car was blocking them. They spoke on how he and Mohbad, how when Mohbad came out from the car and was having issue with Prime Boy. Mind you, the truth is Mohbad and Wunmi were the ones having issue. Prime Boy unluckily was around them and was thinking, nah, as before, he didn't know that Mohbad ti fẹ́ palẹ̀ mọ́. That's why Prime Boy is in detention now. Assuming he knew he's not supposed to be there. So he was then telling Mohbad not to come down. These are our boys. And the car that have blocked us. Is it worth it? Let me go down. But Mohbad wasn't happy with him because he expected him to allow him behave as he like. But Prime wasn't ready to allow Mohbad behave because he saw that Mohbad was not in his right senses as per being high. It is a true story. They mentioned it in the court today. The reason why we are not hearing much for today is because it is still about what we have heard before. It is about the witnesses. The stories we have heard lately, they are true. Hence the reason I told you people, I don't see Sam Larry and Naira Marley, even Prime Boy, I don't foresee them going to jail over Mohbad's death. I haven't, the witnesses so far is not taking them to, it's not leading them there. In fact, the guy that was cleaning Mohbad's wound also testified, under an oath. He was among the people that were witnesses today. He spoke today. Many of them are not talking to us because we were misled in the beginning. I won't lie to you people. We were misled in the beginning. You see, let me tell you the truth. All the people that were with Mohbad, his last few hours on earth, they didn't know that they will exhume the body of Mohbad. They gave us a wrong narrative, an untrue narrative. They misled us. The truth is, Mohbad, yes, suffered whilst on earth. He lived for his family. He went into anything to make everybody, his wife, his in-law, the mother, the father got, but the father didn't enjoy him. What he put into the life of Mohbad, he is yet to enjoy Mohbad before Satan took Mohbad. I can't lie to you people. So far that we are hearing, the case is not favoring us that were shouting, Naira Marley ló pa o, Sam Larry ló pa. Èmi ò ní tàn yín. I'm not a judge, but I can tell you so far, the story that is the cause of death that they are saying with their mouth, except we go spiritual, la lè rí nǹkan mi o. But ní èyí the one they are talking in the court of law is not leaning on, as in it's not against, and it's not pointing anything towards Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Because you know the court, I always say to you people here, it's not about sentiment. The court is only interested about the cause of death. Waiting by Mohbad. That is what the court is about. Remember, I told you people, when I had my child and we're doing the naming ceremony of my child, and somebody went to park in our, you know that child I told you people, I have told you my story before. In the Redeemed Church, one pastor, what is that man's name? She was Sakpa Milori. Oh, that's strange. If you've heard my story, the pastor is in London. I don't know why this man say the man is a Muslim, but he became, I think God became a Christian, and he started from white garment church, because when he's speaking in tongues, free. It was that pastor that saw a vision for me in the church. I was nursing a baby when I went to Redeemed Church. It's not Ashimulowo. It's Ashimulowo. I beg, please, it's not Ashimulowo Jare, Ashimulowo, but it's Ashimulowo Redeem. It's Ashimulowo Redeem. This pastor was the one that saw vision that day in Redeem. He came to minister there. And when he ministered, he said, there's somebody here that is about to, that I see a boy. No, which Leke Sanusi. If I remember the man's name again, he's in London. I mentioned his name. He was the one that saw vision. He's a redeemed pastor. He then said to me, he said, on that day, what, there's this boy, Sister Kudirat. I bear Dolakpo. But because I was angry, the day the man said I should come out in front of people, I was very angry. He was talking about childbearing. I have a child in my hand. How can you be? Although I didn't come with the child to the program, but I was nursing a child baby, 5 months old baby. Is that not a nursing mother? He now still called me out and said, God said I'm going to have a boy. Shegun Kingsley. Thank you, Yaola. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. It's Shegun Kingsley, Pastor Shegun Kingsley. The man saw it. Kedere báyìí ni. I'm going somewhere. When God speaks, my people, if you still see men of God that see and talk true, that God talks true, They exist, but it's been long I saw them last. Some God have taken them home. I don't know if they are still remaining. But this Pastor Shegun Kingsley, that is how the man saw it, that a boy is coming through me. That's what I do. How can a boy come through me? I now told him I just gave birth. Said, this one I can see it. It's coming. He now said, on naming ceremony, do not do it. Do not do anything name me on this boy. I'm telling you. I'm Christian. My husband is Muslim. Muslim people, how will you explain to Muslim husband that they say he should not do naming ceremony for his child during the pregnancy? In fact, that month by me omuje. If you see me crying at my age, it's not as if mo sinle oko. You can imagine, because I still have a child. I still have a child. I was nursing a child and went to get pregnant on top of baby. You understand? It was so strange to me that I now remember that this man saw vision for me. Pastor Shegun Kingsley. In fact, that day I was looking at him like somebody that is not nice. How can God see everything? People come for prosperity. Gbogbo yan wá nǹkan. Ó ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ lọ́lọ́run fún èmi. You understand? That was what I was saying that day. I said, this man is not a man of God. God is not speaking to this man. Mi ò mú jẹ. Bí mo ṣe lóyún nìyẹn. That's how I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, in that pregnancy, I then told my husband, I said, honey, they say this pregnancy will make person not do naming. My husband didn't even argue it. He was just looking. He not argue and don't not talk anything. The moment I had the baby and the baby boy, excitement do my husband. You understand? He was happy. He just said, you don't let them just name the boy. Àwọn àfà. I said, no, we can't do anything. The man said, no. How can a pastor come and be telling me what to do in my home? You know, as a woman, that day, I called my mom. Mommy, they said that we should not do naming. My mommy said, no, your husband is the head of the family. He has to name the child. It's not like a party. Do you know that day is one affair that went to park in Oyibo person's compound? Oyibo ye wèrè ni ló bá pọlọ́pàá wá. Ló bá da gbogbo party. Not even party. Ló bá da. I fainted now. Ọmọ wà lọ́wọ́ mi, I fainted. What am I trying to bring out from that story? The only thing I try to bring out from that story is that I was attributing the falling of myself and the way I went like that maybe my child hits his head. I don't know if I'm making sense to you, but autopsy came out stating nothing like anything. It is natural death. Meanwhile, we have been warned. No naming ceremony. If you see the way Olopa barricaded our house that day, you will think that they came to raid, bust cocaine and drug barons. I think our neighbor is their family. They came like this. I think it was their fast. I don't know. The way they look to him. Me understand. Who collapsed. And I remember that man. When that boy went back, the man said one word, Igboron, Osonjo Ebororo. Remember Mohbad's mother said the same thing. That they have told her from when the child is young. Before the child came, that you are going to give birth to a child. And that child is a man of God, be a great kineko. Now, Mohbad found himself moving with Naira Marlians, found himself doing what opposite to what God wanted him to come and do. And the mother and the father, they are aware. All of us, I'm telling you, I've experienced when they say, when God gives instruction and a prophet of God's over rerun see, what do they call, sees a vision, prophesies, what do they call it? It's better you listen. Guard it jealously. Listen to it. Run away with it. Because Satan is coming for that blessing. That was exactly what happened to Mohbad. You can imagine somebody that he said is going to be a great man of God. This child is coming with blessing. This child is coming with this to you. When a prophet of God sees a child coming, trust me, omologo ni. And all what Satan will do is that you don't listen to the instruction of God. You know, when Jesus came into the world, the mother had to listen to everything that they told her. If not, the king would have killed Jesus Christ. Did they burn Jesus Christ inside a limousine? All those kind of children that are like that, you will hear stuff like, don't do naming ceremony, don't do party, or don't loud it, or don't do this, or don't this child come in, because the child now went to mix up with àwọn amugbo, àwọn kinikan. All the time that they are hitting him, you know everything about it, like ìyà jẹ boy yẹn kú ni, because the part that God wants him to be kò ló wà, and the parents that are aware of irú ọmọ tó jẹ́, they were even still going to beg lies of Naira Marley to keep him. This part that God doesn't want him to be. The nurturing they were meant to give him. It's too late now. We are using their matter to learn. All the people that killed Jesus Christ, tell me, Jesus said that the ones that do not listen to God, did they die? Many people that didn't allow Moses reach the land flowing with milk and honey, Ilerioluwa. Tell me, did they not reach Ilerioluwa? He was meant to. He is the one that should keep to the rules and regulation of God, because he had a purpose and a mission. Everybody that did everything against Mohbad, Satan used them to destroy that boy's purpose and mission on earth, including his parents, especially the mother. Mind you, Baba Mohbad is a pastor. Would we have thought that as a pastor, he would have known, let me nurture this child? But everybody failed him. He heard my saying it, that the wife would tell him that Mohbad is taking drugs. Meanwhile, she too sits with him to take it. The interview, I'm not going to play it. Go and listen to the interview. All those things, it shortens lifespan. All those things, drug, shorten lifespan. Moving with Naira Marley, them, shorten lifespan. Moving with Sam Larry, shorten lifespan. Especially somebody that have come for a mission and a purpose. He is a child of God, chosen specially to come and do the things of God. Drugs. It's a lesson for us All the people that kept his life miserable, they are the ones that Satan used. And they took him away from the path of God and never allowed him. Inside of him, he knew he wasn't in the right path. Inside of him, he knew he wasn't in the right path. He was never a happy person. That's why he experienced madness, the so-called. Remember, Micee said it, that he ran out from the house. Micee was still in the detention. They said he got to. Then he suddenly just ran out. They said we should confirm from the younger brother. He just suddenly ran out. Did I not tell you people the day I took in my life? Once I've tried the Igbo. Have you seen madness? Once I've taken it, my family friend is based in this country. I won't repeat the story again. The gutter that is small like this, when my eye normal, I know it's small gutter. When I took Igbo, I just saw myself flying like this. Ooh, forgotten you. I just jumped back. I took race. I saw tree talking. I can't remember what the tree was saying. Maybe it was saying, ooh, 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 ooh. I can't remember. They said it is madness. People that were going on their own, not talking to me. It was as if everybody was talking to me. I was feeling their vibe. As if I was talking to them, they were not talking to me. But to me, they were talking to themselves, but it was as if they were talking to me. In fact, do you know that is why I don't go near alcohol? I can't date a man that smokes. I can't. I can't. If you smoke, you remind me of that day that I jump a gutter as if I jump an ocean. If you smoke beside me, my head will be doing boom, 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 boom. I didn't know that that's how. I didn't know that is madness. It's drug that make people behave low like that. What happened and what didn't happen? I now ran. They now said, they were shouting on my family friend, that one fell down and was crying. They said they should hold me, they should go sorry, that if I run into market, they said, nah, go there. What will my mother tell the world? What will she tell the world? Even me, will I have a space in my life to forgive till my father died, as in when I was young? My father believed that I took cocaine. He will say, she could cocaine. Do I know what cocaine is? I've never seen Sigbo. And they said the one that these people, Naira Marley, them take now. You can't be in the path of God. I want to know God. Especially a boy that grew up from such a humble background. Then, this ambition for money. Logo. That's how they changed Mohbad's destiny. And I think God would look at it and say, oh, Momo, may that not be your portion, may that not be my portion. Because I know the things of God, trust me, forget this my gray dye hair. I know that God exists. If you understand the things of God, you will understand me, what I am saying. If you look at things in the spiritual, from the spiritual point of things. Unknown to them. You know, Satan would have seen, this boy, his purpose, his mission on earth. They've told the father, as a mother, if she knew, she would have ran with that purpose. Many of us don't. We don't know about Igbono Osonjo Eboruru. They left Mohbad to the world. He suffered from beginning to the end. Mohbad suffered from beginning to the end. Why did Kini she buy? I was seeing it was changing. Okay. He suffered from beginning to the end. Satan made sure he distracted that boy. The father that is a spiritual man, you can imagine him going to bow for Naira Marley. Baba Mohbad knows what was happening to his son. You people should not let them be deceiving us too much. Baba Mohbad knows. Mohbad's wife knows. Mama Mohbad knows. There are some things that Micee said. I can't believe all, but I believe 80% of what Micee said. Because if you look at the story from beginning, it's just we using our common sense, putting the dots together. It's not all that I believe, and I have my reason. But I believe 80%, if not 90%, of what that Micee guy said, I believe. I believe. Because that boy was brought up, but the father introduced him to Christ. But the poverty did not allow the father to hold him back. And you know, because of the glory he has, Satan knew and used everything. They hit 2 people with gun on the head. Why is he his own that is always still giving him pain? They kept taking him everywhere. They were not saying anything. Why did he choose to take his life? Because many things, to tamper pẹ̀lú brain, and when he thinks about it, ilé ayé ń ṣú. They confirmed he had depression. Micee, you know, before Micee came on board 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we were already aware that he wanted to take his life. Remember that they said it was actually Micee. You know, this person said, Naira said it was the wife that called him. Micee said he was the one that called Naira, but that he broke the door and made sure he saved his life. What is the cause of all those things? Drug can cause it. And his father is aware. As a matter of fact, the father wanted to take him away from, what's his name? To go and take care of him from Naira's house when Naira and him were having problem. You know, they are not telling us the whole truth, but the court is hearing the truth. In the beginning of it, they came to mislead us. Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's in-law, Mama Mohbad, they were the ones that misled us. They lied to us. The comprehensive story is coming out in the court. Then, the concluding part is coming out from the autopsy. They misled us. I must let you people know so that you will know what to expect. Let us not be raising our high hope too much. They didn't try at all. They didn't try at all. They did not try at all. We were misled. And that was the reason why we, as lovers of ourselves, we can't see a child of that boy and my firstborn, their age group. It will be stupid, or I mean, it will be madness and silly of us to say it doesn't matter. We all shouted. They didn't know. They did not know. And God made Mama Mohbad to tell us. They already told her the kind of child she was. What is that kind of child doing with Naira Marley? What has the glory of God got to do with Amugbo? That's why our children now, it has happened to Mohbad. It is sad. But I tell you one thing, many of us won't be happy with the result we'll get. Go and write it down. Because be fojú sí ọ̀nà gbàbẹ̀. I will tell you people the truth. It will hurt us, but go and sleep. Ponder over it. Our children, if it is begging, imagine that day when my family friend carried me. Let me tell you what he did. He couldn't enter the hospital, our family hospital. He couldn't enter. They dumped me in front of the place. Osalo. God forbid, assuming that thing turned me mad, true. My people, will I be able to explain to Dr. Yeye, our family doctor, then that this is what happened to me? Will I? This is how my body was doing galloping. Dr. Yeye, aye multi-links in it, immediately put a call through to my father. My father and my mother. You can imagine, in the night. Kudi. I always say it too. May we not have. God, thank you for my life. I don't want any of my child to disturb me the way I disturb my parents. My mother was like this. This was why they were doing hand for me. Kilele, count 1 to 10. They were asking me my name up to 1 million times. Tí ó ṣe pass kan síbí, ni wọ́n gbé oxygen sí mi nímú, ni wọ́n ṣe báyìí. Yeah. Because I was thinking I'm not breathing. Everything was doing me. You don't know, mad people, woman she gone. Everything was doing. They passed drip. I don't know what they were putting in the drip, sha. I was in the hospital for 1 week. 1 week. When they finished with me from there, they invited a psychiatrist to come and talk to me. Àwọn tó máa ń bá wèrè sọ̀rọ̀. They invited psychiatrist, Dr. Yeye, psychiatrist to come to the hospital. They came to ask me question. Who be me question púpọ̀ báyìí. To evaluate ọpọlọ mi bóyá mo ti touch me. You cannot give me, as I am like this, you can't give me 1% wine. It became an abomination because of what I saw. Shebi is because God gave me a second chance. How many people have turned mad from this Igbo orí burúkú tí àwọn èèyàn máa mú? And some people, you can imagine when someone like me nearly kolo, and some people take it almost every day of their life, and you expect them to behave normal. You have husband is taking and he's giving you cuckoo, or he's just doing shikakiri, and you think it's normal. You will see children taking it. They will be sleeping. They won't go to school. They won't pass. They won't share anything. Oh, ni serious. They are not ambitious. Igboni. They brought psychiatrists to that hospital for me. Come and see the man. If you see how they were asking me question. What When they do all those things, they said they will check some things. Then they will. I now went in to the place in Adeni Jones to go and see. They now told my mommy that I passed everything. If not, now so they go check me into Ogba Were. I don't know what they do there. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àríbí. At that time, when I'm angry like this, my mother even forgot that I'm hot-tempered naturally. Because of what happened to me. Mommy, me mani kudi, ni suru. That when I start, my mother always mistake it for, abi, I still they go take Igbo. Because the hot temper is, she doesn't want to see me act awkward at all. She's concerned. She will come inside. Nisuru, come. She will take me inside. Show. I'll be looking at her. What is she talking about? Me that I've made Igbo my abominate, my forbidden fruit. I'll be forbidding anything. I'm angry, mommy. Inú bí mi. She will tell me, calm down. Well, if you've experienced some things, my mother was concerned though that she maybe after I married, I don't know when she was not convinced that true. I don't take anything, even drink. I don't follow them take alcohol in me. Lie. I can't. I don't if you come and give me my dream, Timba, your one time like that, I went to party in the dream. They were not want to give Igbo. Timo yo koboko, Timo no any nearby. They say it's spiritual break too for me. Whoa. Any year to show Agba, Keshe Mama feed the money freaking. I don't know where I got the call. I was beating the person when he going anymore. No, payment. The way I dread all this rubbish. And that is what Satan comes. When Satan knows that they want to destroy someone. I mean, Satan wants to destroy anybody. Can just put all those things into them. It's a distraction. It makes people weak. It makes them useless. So many people useless because of that thing. It makes them ambition. It reduces people's ambition. No drive for anything. Some people, it makes them prostitute. Yes. It makes them prostitute. It makes them sell their body. It makes them do the unbelievable. Yes, some people, it enhances their performance on stage as a musician. You understand? But then, you yourself thinker. Which musician, normal with normal brain, go just tear in clothes like this, or they get some kind of energy. You understand? It makes, but at the end of the day, it's more or less like when Satan is getting all that glory. I mean, Satan is saying that this thing is helpful for you or you are using it. That's what they call addiction. That's why Christians take it as, it's a demon that is making one. There's a particular demon that is in charge of that drug addiction. Casting it out. Before they knew it, they lost Mohbad. And many children are in that situation. It's bondage. And Tolomba ko your knee. O delay. Any of them only, they will be driving in the night, speeding. Which normal person will be speeding? Can you compare kilometer, be kilogram, be kilo per me? Drug, because Satan wants to take that person away from the world. And Taloma Sukunju, his family. Look at Mohbad's case. His family, they don't know what they have lost. You give them some years to come, especially the father and the mother. Then, Liam, allow him grow to hear the story. But the two parents, they don't know what they have lost. And it may Satan not test us. I'm telling you people, if we didn't hear that boy's story, if we were not told the truth by all his friends now, especially this Micee is saying the truth, but not everything that I believe. But the story of Mohbad, listen to Mohbad's story from him. He's saying the truth. Yeah, he probably wants Mohbad to be him and Mohbad to be together, but he claims Wunmi separated them. Yeah, he claims that Wunmi separated them, but he has some truth. Assuming it was people like this guy that was with Mohbad. Yeah? Let me tell you people the truth. Prime Boy was Mohbad's mumu. Kò lẹ́nu ńbẹ̀. He was worshipping Mohbad, you know. Remember Ikuku said it, if not for Mohbad, when you have friends that cannot tell you the truth, it's not worth it. When you have friends that you are richer than them, so they won't tell you the truth. Prime was chopping for Mohbad. He couldn't stand his ground. This particular guy, Mohbad really loved him. Mohbad believed in him. But when Mohbad was living a life of a confused boy, if this boy was with him, there's possibility he wouldn't die. Truth. Mohbad said he could handle dispute with Naira Marley. Father testifies in the court today. In the court today, you understand? So, Mr. Joseph Aloba, the father of deceased singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad, on Wednesday, told a coroner's court, that's today, you know, that the deceased had been living with the singer Aziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley, since December 2019. Joseph testified during a coroner's inquest into the death of his son today. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, report that the musician died on September 12 and was buried the following day. He was aged 27. His death had been generating controversies, prompting Lagos State government to direct a coroner's inquest into the death. The inquest, which began on October 13, is taking place at the Ikorodu Magistrate Court in Lagos State. Joseph told the coroner magistrate Adedayote that he and his son lived together for 18 years. He said that he did not know the exact house in which his late son was living with Marley. He testified that his son left Joseph's house at the age of consent and began to assist Marley while embarking on his own career in music. Daddy, that one I don't think is true. Because anyway, maybe he will go home, because from the age of 13, 14, he was also living with Prime Boy there. But it doesn't matter. Àwọn young boy, but when he was living with them, but though I understand, you know, the boy was also, he couldn't stay with his stepmother, so he was there with them. With Prime Boy. Joseph said that he saw the disease 3 days before his death. We are aware. He added that he saw the disease casket only in a picture. According to him, the disease assured him that he would be able to handle his dispute with Marley. Joseph testified that the deceased landed property were in the custody of his mother-in-law. So it's true. He saw that woman I told you. Anyway, this is what he said in the court. added that the deceased often told him about his possessions held by his wife and her family. He claimed that Mohbad's wife put sleeping pills into his food sometimes. According to Joseph, are you people hearing? He claimed that Mohbad's wife put sleeping pills into his food sometimes. According to Joseph, his daughter-in-law had been unfaithful to the deceased. I shared 18 years together with my son, and he had no record of any terminal disease. I only took him to chemist when he was 16 for treatment of rashes. I don't trust his wife. My son told me she always put sleeping pills in his noodles and went to another room to sleep with another Sydney in the same house. Mohbad made efforts to reconcile me with his mother, he said. He also told the coroner that the deceased bought a car for him after reconciling with his mother. Nan reports that at the beginning of proceedings, the coroner commiserated with Joseph on his son's death, promising that justice would be served in the case. Nan also reported that a Yaba Magistrate Court, Lagos State, on October 4 remanded Mali and the Lagos socialite Balogun Eletu, aka Sam Larry, in police custody over the death of Mohbad. Did you people hear all that Papa said? Now, I think you people can see from what Micee said. This man went to say all this in the court today under an oath. Who is the Sydney? Go and listen to Micee. Go and listen to Micee. Many things is happening, but I won't talk too much. And like I said, I am waiting. Part 3. So, Mohbad's friend said, look at, I read it to part 2 for you people. So I'm just telling you people what Mohbad's father said in the court today. Today is, you understand? Today. So, as God don't wake me again today, you all must have been seeing the truth lately. And why they are silent on my question, but they are low-key sending threats and people. Una they do Ojoaye. I don't think I should read it. I don't think I should read this. If you go and listen to the interview between Verydarkman and this guy, Mohbad's father, there's some information with him. They have asked them questions. And, you know, many things like I said to you people in the beginning. I said it is totally wrong for the mother-in-law of Mohbad to be in charge of Mohbad's property. I said it to you people. I also have sons. It is totally wrong. I don't know the Sydney. Micee mentioned it. Those are the parts I am not sure of. But for Baba Mohbad to go and say it in the public, it calls for concern. There's a question mark over it. Definitely they will carry out a DNA on Liam. With that, there's no doubt they will carry out a DNA on Liam. There's no doubt, definitely. For anything to go further, they would, no matter what, they will carry out a DNA on Liam. I don't know about the manager of, then the signee. I don't know what is happening. I'm confused. Those are the parts that I left behind. But Baba Mohbad have gone to say it in public. There must be a reason for him to use his full chest to go and say that kind of thing in the court of law, swearing under an oath, giving such testimony. They get the, we didn't expect that they will go and say that. Baba Mohbad will go and say that. He must have his reason, and he must have evidence to back it up. So, the case is very deep. They may not directly see his wife's hand in the death, but could it be that he was under the influence of something in his food? Always sleeping something in his noodles. They said he vomited noodles. The younger brother gave testimony in the court today that after the nurse gave him injection, he vomited noodles. Maybe they put sleeping tablets in his noodles, adding to the injection. Collapse lára boy. Autopsy will lead us right. I knew that nǹkan wà nínú bàbá yìí. There's something in this. I even was thinking it's only the property. But when this Mice boy came out, I became very, very confused. Even though, for me, many of the story that Mice spoke on regarding Mohbad, I believe, because he has evidence. If you receipt back here up. I don't like when you want to tell me something, give me the evidence. That's the end. Say Jomo. So that's why I believe, because he backed everything about how he cared for Mohbad, the hospital he took them to, he took him to, how he followed it up, how they separated. I believe. And he was there with Mohbad the day NDLA hit them on the head. So NDLA, you understand? For the boy to say, we were taken by NDLA. People, NDLA said they didn't take Mohbad at all. You understand? And everything we've been hearing, and we still say there's question mark on Wunmi. There's question mark on her. Why in the beginning of this matter and case, why did she send out the message? You have killed him. Who killed him? You can take your trophy now. Etikpa. That is where the problem started from. Assuming all of us turned deaf ear and deaf eye, everything we say will not concern us. That's how Mohbad will die. And we just believe that they kpai Mohbad. A lot of time that they said they will point for accusing figure here. It may not be true. This is what Oyibo people have used in helping us to always do investigation. Olopa do investigation. Autopsy. I've discovered a lot. When people die in Nigeria, natural death, they will say, you understand? Autopsy will tell us everything. Baba Mohbad have gone to talk his own. And they are going to question many people. I'm telling you, it's a serious case. Before autopsy comes out. And Baba Mohbad is ready for them. People will continue to abuse him. He's ready. It is wrong. I said you, Mama Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, mother-in-law Mohbad, why will you go and be buying property and keeping it for your grandchild? Writing your grandchild's name. What happened to Mohbad's name? Ekoshilo. Ede asoto fun yin. Me too, I have sons. To God be the glory. I have daughters. When that time comes, it will be, I'm married too. Why is my mother not holding on to my husband's properties? Ẹ jẹ́ á sọ òótọ́. It calls for enmity. Ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Mohbad ti pa now. Okay, what is left for them? They have to fight for his property too. Let them help them settle it. And I know the court will look into this matter as a reasonable man. They would decide on this case. I'm waiting for the autopsy. It's autopsy that will finalize this. I'm telling you, the moment the experts, they advise, chief coroner advises the judge on the autopsy by pere, the rest will now be evidences. Then they will decide the case. You know, Mohbad didn't leave a will. It's intestate. So it is the court that will decide, use their discretion to share his property. Yes, they are going to look into many things that you people here, you are just talking, you are abusing them there. They will look into many things because they will not allow Liam to inherit Mohbad if they don't do DNA. They will do DNA, especially because there's doubt of if there's infidelity allegation. All those things, they matter a lot. All those things, they matter a lot. That Micee guy is talking with receipts regarding some things, but as regards some other things, in all those jazz, all those parts, we don't know, except they say the truth. But one gbọ́dọ̀ sọ. And I know that won't show oògùn lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n máa ṣoògùn lọ́wọ́ bye. Oh, you people, ẹ wò, continue. Àwa ń wò yín. A dẹ̀ wà ń bí fún yín. We are looking at all of you, from Baba Mohbad o, Ìyá Mohbad o, ìyàwó Mohbad o, mother-in-law Mohbad o, my stepmother, gbogbo yín là ń wò. We are looking at you people. Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó máa já sí, we will know the truth. Àwa tí wọ́n bá ti deal pẹ̀lú yín tán court, ẹ wá bọ́ sí ọwọ́ public. Àwa náà àṣẹ wá deal pẹ̀lú yín. Torí you people ẹ̀yin lẹ pa boy yẹn. You people ẹ̀yin lẹ pa. We are waiting. We are here. Adúró gbigbi, and we are following the court bumper to bumper. Bó ṣe ń lọ. We are following it bumper to bumper. Because if not for us, public, na so una kill that boy, una wan ṣe lóko, una can't turn us like this to another direction. Àwa ń gbé àwọn èèyàn ṣépè, even though àwọn yẹn mi ò pity wọn. I'm sorry, mi ò tiẹ̀ care anything people like make una think. Mi ò pity wọn because they too, they are amugbo ni wọn. Bullies. Satan used them to give Mohbad unrest in the land of the living. But I don't think àwọn ló pa Mohbad. Àwọn tí wọ́n pa Mohbad ni àwọn family Mohbad. Adarada. Who gave him noodles? That boy, ó jìyà kú ni. He's so fat to death. Mohbad, ó jìyà kú ni. Ó lára ò lẹ́bí ó bá àwọn èèyàn tó dá tó. Ó lára ò lẹ́bí ó bá àwọn èèyàn tó dá tó. Oh, the matter is going to be hot. They are ready to talk everything. They are still going to carry some people. They are still going to carry some people. Watch and see. You know what Baba Mohbad went to say in court today? They were not expecting it. They were not expecting it. I can tell you that Let me not say too much like that. You know Mohbad's brother is involved in this thing. Boy, it is so amoro. Àwọn àṣírí ti bọ́. Tó bá ti ń ṣògùn, ètè ẹ ṣàrọra ṣayé. Before I go, this being boss case, I been na for dream. Mama lala, I been na true life. I saw one place that court found Bimbo IVF, I be IVS, I be IV Kiniko guilty. Is it in my dream? Did you people, I be it's my dream. I saw one, you know that Bimbo's case that the guy, Boya Unlo burnt the wife, Bimbo. Is it my dream? I saw it in my dream that court found him guilty. Short here one court in it. Hey, by me, am I the only one? I saw it. Is it my dream? Is the case even in court? You people don't know this case. Bimbo, you saw it. Then what? I thought it was my dream, Mom. Why I can't they see IVF and Bimbo for my dream? You saw it. Then what? No, I saw something that court found IVF. Court for IVF guilty. Is it IVF? Abi kí lorúkọ idiot. IVF guilty. Oh, Bimbo. I don't know if it's me. I saw it. Egba mi IVF ni mo rí. I saw. I knew little about IVF and infertility. IVD. Thank you, IV. I thought it's my dream, oh. Lord má jẹ́ kí n máa gbọ́rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ sọ́kàn. I can't find it, oh. I can't find the decision. Yes, the news is sad. IVT guilt. Where IVD charge for manslaughter over the death. What was the outcome? I'm looking for the outcome. Oh, I'm very upset with myself. I thought I had a dream. IVD and Bimbo's outcome. Court case. Court and late Bimbo's outcome. Court outcome. Oh God, think over, think camera mask. Type fast. I don't know where I saw it. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where did I now see it? I can't find it. Damn woman. I saw it. But I can't find it anywhere here. Didn't I KG blog? Let me see. Why this matter can't they give me cough like this?
Breaking news. The Banch sister, Dotun wife, has been found guilty.
Oh no, I'm not looking for the Banch sister zone. I've seen that one. She's been found guilty. I'm looking for IVF, IVD.
Breaking news.
What's some clef lọ́jọ́ kò bí kan jàre. Ẹnu ẹ̀kọ́ láti fẹ́ máa gbọ́rọ̀. You people were even among the people that misled us. Oh, I can't find it too. Why this thing can't they give me cough like this? Ah, this is it. I can't find it. So I see Linda Cage's this thing here, but it doesn't say files manslaughter charge against Otto. But they filed the Lagos State government through the Directorate of Public DPP has filed a case of involuntary manslaughter against Lagos-based auto dealer Ikechukwu Ogbonna, popular known as IVD. Late people died in a fire incident at their. Ikechukwu pleaded not guilty to the charge and trial has commenced before. But it's nothing here says he's guilty. However, 2 days later, while waiting for the case file alongside the suspect to be brought to Zone 2, another information came that Abimbola had died. There's nothing here saying that he's guilty. Where did I then see that he's guilty? Did anybody see anywhere that they said he's guilty? This is a case. It's a dream. Oh. It's a dream. It's a dream. How can I dream and it was so real? Hey, they carry people matter for hearts. Go they sleep. How can I dreamt that he was found guilty. I don't know. Involuntary manslaughter. I read it in the paper in that dream. And it was this guy. And I was like, you know, for me to say, so as in I was, okay, good. Like in the dream, can I carry people's matter? Because there's nowhere stating that he's guilty. He's actually, the case is actually in court. The DPP have, they charge him to court. It's not that he's guilty. Probably you had it in mind. No, I read it. I saw it in the paper. It was a dream. I read it. IVD found guilty of. I read it. It wasn't a mind thought. No, I read it. For me to, it was too real. It was so real in that dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. In fact, I didn't even know that they have charged him to court. I didn't know. Because I didn't know that they've charged him to court. Because it seemed like they just charged him to court. I didn't know. I didn't know that they've charged him to. I'm just seeing it from when you people say go and check. And Leader KD doesn't. It shows that they just charged him to court. Maybe 3-4 days ago. Or 2 days ago. That's what he's saying. And I had a dream. Found guilty. I saw it in that dream. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. It's bad. The Mohbad's case, the story is going to be very long. And it's going to be very dirty. There's more revelation that will come out. And then the autopsy result will lead us to more information. It's going to open more. If they find more things that will implicate others. You understand? And I must let you people know. I bet some things that we all don't know too. They have told everybody to spill the truth. Because everybody where they inside prison too, they will want to say everything they know. Because this matter, you can't be roasting and in jail. for what you don't know anything about. So information is going to come out. I know that Wunmi's mom is a policewoman, but the part that me I see Wunmi's mother as a problem is the part that they were shopping Mohbad's money.